Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Fantasy Football, and welcome to my video. In today's video we are going to be looking at some of the best transfer options for game week 27. So I'm going to be looking at some of the highly owned players, differentials, and some cheap options to help us out to get the players that we want. So if you like the sound of this, if you like to see more, then you guys know what to do. Subscribe if you're new and smash that like button. Just want to say that this video is being sponsored by OneFootball, an app that you can download on iOS and Android devices. This app will definitely help you out with fantasy football and the Champions League fantasy football game. So if you want to go and check them out, you can do so by clicking the link below. Thank you. So for game week 27, there's a lot of fixtures in this game week that looks really good on paper for our players to actually get a lot of points from. So if I scroll down to the fixture list, and as you can see, Sheffield United versus Brighton, Southampton versus Aston Villa, like we pretty much have a few Southampton and Sheffield United players, so I can see them doing really well in this game week. If I go down here, Manchester United against Watford, Wolves against Norwich, Arsenal versus Everton. I mean, even this game, I can see it being a high scoring game. And then you have Liverpool versus West Ham. So with these amazing fixtures, this is definitely going to help our players that we have in our FPL teams. So game week 27 actually looks really good and exciting. I mean, it's probably going to be much better than game week 26, which is still continuing. And just to let you guys know that I am recording this video through the Arsenal versus Newcastle game. So let me talk about a few players that I think that could do really well in game week 27. Some players that I think that you might need to keep just a little bit more longer. I wanted to talk to you guys about a few differentials and some really cheap players that's got really good fixtures that could give you the funds that you need to get someone else. But the strategy that I wanted to give you guys is try your best to hold your transfer as long as you can, because the deadline is a long way away for game week 27. Just use this as an information or players that you might actually bring into your team, so you are kind of ready when you're about to make a transfer. Okay, so here we go. So the first up is the forwards: Ings, Jamie Vardy, and Raul Jimenez. Now let me quickly talk to you guys about Jamie Vardy. Now, I know that he's not been performing lately. He's not been bringing the points that we actually want, and it's been actually disappointing. However, after this Manchester City game, Leicester City has got an amazing run. Norwich in that blank game week 28, which is definitely going to help us out a lot. And then Aston Villa at home in game week 29. Then Watford, then Brighton. I mean, these fixtures are incredible for Leicester City to score and get us some kind of returns. So for me, I would definitely keep the Leicester City assets. A lot of people are actually trying to get some Leicester City assets after this Manchester City game. So if you have him, then keep him. Yes, he's not really the best option, but I just wanted to mention that for you guys. Next up is Ings, 7 million, 30% owned, 15 goals, 1 assist. He scored in his last game against Burnley. And these fixtures are looking incredible for Southampton. Aston Villa at home in his blank game week. They've got a decent fixture against West Ham. And Newcastle at home in game week 29. The other player that I wanted to mention is Raul Jimenez. 7.7 million, 25% owned. I'm pretty sure that his ownership is going to go up. 11 goals, 6 assists. I mean, that's pretty damn decent for this price tag. Norwich at home next. Very good fixture there. Tottenham away. Difficult, but I can't see Tottenham keeping a clean sheet. Then Brighton at home in this game week 29. So really good fixtures for Wolves to actually give us some returns. Now, as for the midfielders, we've got Adama Traore, 5.8, nearly 20% owned, 4 goals and 7 assists. That's actually really good for this price tag of 5.8. We just spoke about the Wolves fixtures. and I can see him doing really well. He returned back from injury. He was on the bench in the last game, but he should play the next one. Next up is Mane, a player that is back from injury. Now, I did say that he was not going to play for the Southampton game. Did say for this Norwich game that he's probably going to be benched. That's what's happened, but he actually came off the bench and scored. So yeah, I mean, he's just an incredible player. You know, I had this player for such a long time. I'm not disappointed too much that I let him go. This has actually given me a different kind of opportunity to go for a different player. Going to talk about Salah as well. Trent Robertson. I mean, I think we just need to triple up on Liverpool players right now. So yeah, I don't really want to talk about them too much, but I just wanted to show you guys like Mane is back, and triple up on Liverpool players is pretty much the way to go. Song, not the best fixture against Chelsea. However, Chelsea is a team that actually concedes, and Song is on form. I was very close to bringing him into my team, and look at that. He scored against Norwich, Manchester City, 2 goals against Aston Villa. He's on penalties, although we did miss the penalty against Aston Villa, but I think he'll be still on it, to be honest with you. And his fixtures are very good to him to get more points. So definitely consider him in your FPL team. And I wanted to go for a little bit of a differential with Richarlison. I actually really do like Richarlison, and it's just very difficult to kind of... I think you just need to bring him at the right time. That is it. You're just going to bring him at the right time, and that's when you're going to like get the best out of him. 9 goals, 5 assists, and these fixtures are not good. Now hear me out, they're not good, it's true. But Arsenal, you know, they can concede a lot of goals. Even Manchester United and Chelsea. And if you look at his history, I mean, he scored against Leicester, Everton, Liverpool, not Everton, Chelsea, Manchester City. He can score against the big teams. So that's my little bit of a differential there. And for the defense, we've got Southampton players. Pretty much go for any of their defenders there, but Stevens here is actually very cheap, 4.4. He hit the crossbar. He could have scored a goal in his last game, so there is a chance for him to actually get some returns. Southampton's got really good fixtures. I'm not saying that they are going to keep a lot of clean sheets, but you just don't know, and being at this price is very, very good. And for him to actually be a threat is very good as well. Like, is a bonus. Bolly is on my radar. He had a disallowed goal in his last game against Leicester City. 4.7 and 2.2. Look, he's back from injury and 2 back-to-back clean sheets, which is fantastic. And these fixtures are looking even... Oh, it's just looking good. And plus, this blank game week is the next one after game week 28. There's going to be a lot of fixtures in game week 31 where a lot of fixtures are going to be postponed. So, and sorry, not him, Wolves actually got a fixture there that is not going to blank. So, you know, investing in Wolves players might be the way to go if we want to kind of navigate through the next blank game week. I'll talk about that in another time anyway. I just thought I'll go along with this one to give you guys some of the best options. And Lascelles, 4.2. 4.2. Some of the cheapest players that could get us some returns. Now that the Arsenal game, you know, after the Arsenal game, look at these fixtures. There must be a clean sheet here. There must be. And being at this price tag, that's the thing. The price tag, that price tag is tempting. And these fixtures as well, they're kind of combining together for something to happen. And yeah, it's differentials. I mean, 3.9. I mean, you can't go wrong with that, with being at that price. And some of the goalkeepers that I wanted to mention, Henderson, I know that there is a blank here. I'm not saying bring him in, but he's just a fantastic keeper. I am looking to get him into my team. So, yeah, we'll see what I'll do. And Pope, Another goalkeeper that I wanted to mention, 4.7. If we look at the fixtures, he's got a game in this blank game of 28, which is not too bad. And plus, he's been performing. If we just have a quick look, yeah, that's not too bad. Really good returns there. So yeah. Anyways, I hope this has helped you guys. I mean, these transfer videos actually it works. It kind of works. I mean, it might not work for the next game week, but I think looking at these players, it's one of those situations where we just got to get them at the right time. Maybe Game Week 27 is the right time for most of these players. And there's a few differentials there. There's a few players that could help us out in the blank game week. And yeah, I hope this has helped you guys. Let me know in the comments below if I missed out a player. I'm pretty sure I did. I just wanted to talk about a few anyway. I can't go through everything. But you guys let me know what you're thinking of. What player that you might need to bring into your team. What player is a must in your mind. I had Aubameyang in this team as well. But because he's expensive and he's got blank game in gaming 28, blank game in gaming 28, sorry. I didn't want to give you guys the option, but he's still a great option. I think if you got like 2-3 transfers that you want to play around with, then why not? Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. My next video will be the Champions League video, and I think I will post my preview video on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Smash that like button. It'd be fantastic to go up to about 250. And I will continue to make more of these best transfer options for that next game week. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.